G'day everyone, how's it going? And welcome to episode 2 of Tanks That Nobody Talks About. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the WZ-113GFT. Let me just rephrase that. We're talking about the WZ-113GFT, not WZ-113GFT. I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. But anyway, yeah, we're talking about the WZ-113GFT. This is a tank that literally no one talks about for some odd reason. I don't know why. But no one talks about this tank, and it's a shame because this tank is actually really, really nice. It's got some incredible statistics. I mean, look at the armor profile, 230mm on the front. That's pretty devastating. And of course, you got that gun mantler there that would just absorb and, you know, bounce everything. Oh, I'm just really tired. But it's the gun. It's the gun that really makes this tank, I guess you could say, special, but not to the point where it's as good as the Object 268. Now, the AP rounds is 305, right? And the reason why it's 305 is because I'm running calibrated shells. I need that extra bit of penetration. But the high explosive round, the heat rounds rather, 413mm of heat penetration. You are going through everything with those heat rounds. And of course, you got 99mm of HE pen. It's a 52mm gun. It's basically the Chinese Object 268. But if you compare this with the 268, let me just do a quick comparison, just real quick. Let's do that. So this is the 113 GFT, and this is of course the 268. As you can see, the GFT is, well, it's longer, it's wider. I'm pretty sure it's wider too, isn't it? Yeah, it's slightly wider. It's also much taller, and it's a very boxy shape. But this tank here, unfortunately, the biggest weak point on this thing is the side armor and that rear armor. This armor right here, you can get HE'd by literally anything. Like, honestly, anything at T10 that has, you know, sort of okay HE pen, you're gonna get penetrated by HE. It's just ridiculous. It's this part here that you want to be playing this tank here. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. But regardless, we're not doing a review on this tank. We're just talking about this tank because no one talks about it. Why doesn't anyone talk about this tank? Well, simply put, the Chinese tank destroyers are seen as, what's the term? Less important, I guess you want to say, you know, or less fun to play than the Russian tank destroyers. But I digress. I quite like the Chinese tank destroyers. They're unique. They're unique. They're definitely unique, to say the least. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, shake the litter box in any way, shape, or form and say, oh yeah, you know, the 268 is a much better tank than this. Look, the 268 is a fantastic tank destroyer. I mean, honestly, it is amazing. But this tank is very good too. I mean, it's you know, it's got good mobility. It's got very nice armor at the front. If you manage to bounce, you're gonna bounce quite a bit. You're gonna bounce more than you would in the 268. That's for sure. I just realized that M48 pattern is spotting all of us. So what I'm going to try to do is get a shot, but I can't. I think I'm stuck. Yep. Oh, hello! Oh, that was... Woo! That was... Yeah, the dispersion on this tank, that's actually one of the reasons why people don't like fucking cheating. Seriously? Seriously, FV? Cheating. Apparently we're all cheating, guys. Apparently we're all cheating because we managed to literally take all his armor, all his hit points away. Yeah, that's cheating, isn't it? Honestly, man, how is that cheating? Oh, report. Yeah, see, he's one of those players that, that you know, that needs needs a proper education on how to address themselves when playing this game. Unfortunately. I was trying to get a HE shot into the Waffenträger, but I don't have a clear shot, so I'm going to have to use AP to get this IS-7. And you're going to notice here the penetration on this thing is fantastic when it actually does penetrate. I'm hoping to get a shot right in the turret, boys! Right in the turret! Oh my god, yes baby! How do you like them apples? Oh yeah, all right. Let's go to the M48 pattern over here, and let's show him what's up. Let's show him what's up. Now, do keep in mind this tank is actually at 85% crew for me, so that's why it's got a 14.5 second reload. But I digress. The IS-7 does take out one of the teammates. I don't know who it was. I think it was the E-100. I'm gonna try and get a shot into that. Oh yeah, baby! Burn! Oh yeah, and see, this is what you can do with this tank. Because it has such a good, it's got such good aim time, you can actually get snapshots. Oh, I just realized that there is actually someone behind me. Oh yeah, you are. Do you think you were gonna get behind me, did ya? No, not a chance, mate, not a chance. Oh crap, this guy's literally bleeding my hit points. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, M48 pattern? Actually, I should probably shove my gum mantlet into his face. Yes! Bouncy McBouncerson, you tell me whether or not you can do this in a 268. Oh, I missed him! I missed him! No! All he needs is one more shot and I'm dead. Ah, yeah, I'm dead. There you go. But I think that was not necessarily my fault, but that was the team's fault. The team didn't do very well. As you can see, the team did pretty shit. Let's face it, the team did pretty bad. I think the T-57 Heavy is probably the only one out of the heavy tanks that actually did some kind of damage, you know, or did anything really in particular. Yeah, those guys didn't do very well. That was team effort right there, and unfortunately the team didn't do well. But you can see, this is what happens when you play live games. I want to showcase live games because I want to show you what it's like to play on the Asia server. It's completely horrible. I mean, honestly, it's just terrible. It's terrible to play on the Asia server. It really is. I mean, the amount of teams that you just get that just don't do anything at all, or just don't know how to play, is just unbelievable. It's ridiculous. But you can see there, I mean, it's a good tank. The WZ-113G GFT, it's a fantastic tank. I love playing the thing. But it just strikes me as odd that people don't see the potential that that tank has. They just don't see it. I don't know why. It's such a good tank. You know what I mean? I've got some amazing snapshots, and again, I'm top of the team with 2,177 damage. You know, it's a great tank. I just don't understand why people don't like playing this thing, or they deem it as being a more crappy version of the 268. I like this tank, and I think people should play it, and people should make reviews on it. And also, I love this detail here. Look at that. I love this detail. Look how cool. I didn't even notice that. I love this little detail, how it's like, you know, bent as if it's hit something. I love that. That's cool. I didn't notice that. That's a little kudos there. But yeah, the WZ-113 GFT. That's the tank. Play it. Get it. You'll enjoy it. You won't regret it. Trust me. But that's the tank. Let me know what other tanks you want to know, or you want me to talk about. If I've got it in the garage, of course, I will talk about it. But let me know in the comments down below. And without further ado, I'll leave you guys to it. So, yeah, enjoy your time. Be safe on the battlefield. And, of course, if you got to make sure you study economics. Otherwise, you know, what's the point of you living? Because you're going to need it. You're going to need eco. You're going to need economics. Anyway, I'm going to piss off now because I'm just dragging this on. So, yeah, peace out.